to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Nika. Thank you so much for stopping in. So let's have a heart-to-heart conversation real quick about trying to deal with unhealed people. What I mean by that is people who don't take the time to heal from past relationships, like to tune in with themselves, figure out what it is in me that I attract certain type of people. I like certain things that are unhealthy in relationships, because sometimes you find people who thrive off of being in an abusive relationship, being in toxic relationships, arguing all the time. Why is that? And if you're trying to deal with somebody like that who's not willing to go through counseling, is not willing to pray, not willing to admit to themselves that this is not right, this is something that needs to be changed, so then I can be a better person, so then I can grow into a healthier space and be better than what, the energy that I'm giving off and what I'm attracting, then it's just going to make you damaged. It doesn't matter how much work you've done. You could have went through counseling and therapy for the last 5 years. You could have given your life to God. You could have, constantly studying your Bible, studying in different books and things that teaches you about self-love and evolving and things like that. But if you connect yourself with somebody who is unhealthy, somebody who they don't feel like nothing's wrong with them, or they enjoy that type of life, they enjoy having all that anger and bitterness and everything around them, they enjoy that, and you're trying to love them in that space that they're in, then you will revert back to that. Because it's so much easier for you to move backwards than it is for you to bring that person up to move forward. Because again, a lot of times when people are unhealed, they don't think anything's wrong with them. They feel like it's the world around them that got the problem, not them. It's hard for them to look themselves in the mirror and to see what it is that's truly wrong with them, because they don't think that they have anything to change. They don't think that putting in the work to improve to a better version of themselves is even worth it. Because what does that mean? What is me becoming a better version when I'm me, when I'm who I am? I've been that person before, that defensive and negative, and everything's a negative thought. Everything has to be some kind of pessimistic thought behind it. I had to be that type of person that had to have arguing and yelling and having unhealthy relationships to feel like I was being loved, because that's how, that was my experiences. And there was a lot of built up pain and anger and resentment that I had. So it's like, it wasn't normal to be into a situation or a relationship with someone who can communicate with me, someone who can understand me and I understand them, someone who was willing to make compromises to make me happy, or to make our relationship work, or to make us happy as a group, as a union, as friends. It didn't feel right to me. So I used to live in that space where I was unhealed and unhappy, and just feeling sorry for myself and being angry because it was easy to not have to do the work on myself that I had to do. So I noticed when a lot of people were connecting to me, trying to be my friends and things during those times, I was pushing people away, or I started learning, or I started realizing that they started picking up on my bad behaviors just as much as I would pick up on other people's behaviors in a negative way when they were unhealthy and they were unhealed and they needed to work on themselves. So I'm letting you know, you trying to be savior to somebody who is in an unhealed space, who is content with the lifestyle that they're living, is not going to work out for you. I don't care how amazing you are, how much work you've done on yourself. You are not God. You are not Jesus. You cannot save them. So the best thing for you to do is to let that person go ahead and heal. Let them figure out what it is that they need for themselves, so that they can get out of that repetitive lifestyle where they're constantly digging deeper and deeper and deeper into the dark side of themselves. Let them figure that out, so then they can start doing the work and start slowly climbing back out of that hole. And then once they're healed, once they're in a better space where they can actually hear you, they can actually accept your love and give you love, they can be a good friend, they could be a good husband, they could be a good wife, a good partner, good parents. with you, then maybe you can go back if it's not too late. But you connecting yourself to them when they're falling down into this hole that they've dug for themselves, and it's not even intentionally, they're just in that hole. You're going to get pulled down in that hole too. I promise you. It's so much easier to pull something down than to lift it up. So if you want to make sure that you keep your sanity, you want to make sure that you continue to stay healed and whole, and you continue to grow and evolve, stay away from people like this. Stop trying to save people. I don't care how much you love them. Love them from a distance. Love them with a long-handled spoon. But you need to keep on moving forward. Keep on looking forward. Don't keep on trying to walk back and trying to save them. Let them catch up. You don't go back. But you let me know what you think. This is all out of love. I'm not judging anybody. But this is for love. For you. For your sanity. Your hard work. Love yourself enough to keep on moving forward. Don't try to pull somebody to your level. But you let me know what you think. Leave your comments in the comment box below. So all I ask is that you be polite and courteous. Someone like myself is reading your messages, and we're all here to uplift one another's spirits. So you let me know what you think. We'll keep the conversation going, and we'll talk next time. Bye.